Prima. Oops. Okay. Thanks, Bettina.
Thank you.
Kudos.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, Jude. Ich bin mir Konstitütionsfrage computer.
No, Isaac. No. Thank you. Mhm.
Beste.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi. Andrea.
Hello.
Hi.
Very rich inquiry.
Hmm.
Mm.
What do you notice as we rest together, if anything?
Of course, I noticed something. It's just such a release in the whole body.
Fantastic.
And yeah, and around the body.
Mm.
So many misleading concepts all around. And what a difference to speak about little self-esteem and a sense of self. I mean, what a programming.
Mm.
It's bound to be limiting.
No doubt.
I would love to just go with the release for a few more.
With pleasure. Absolutely.
How does it feel in your body?
There's enjoyment, there's presence, there's movement. Yes. Flow.
Yeah, and for me, it's like from total fullness to emptiness.
Yeah, it's pretty empty. Pretty empty, even with emptiness.
And I want to add to I'm just resonating with what Esther said, was like it wants to make its full gestalt.
Mm.
And I, on my journey, found it existential to have it making the full gestalt. Like, and because it's also just such a habit for us all. I mean, we grew up with, we cannot allow the full experience. If we do that, we probably got punished or hurt. And so for me, it feels like an ongoing allowing to go there. And I mean, it was again and again an issue, or not an issue, but like something I had to bring, because still it's like when I was in a room with 50 other people and I commented on what a person in front was talking about, and it was pretty much like, it was not a disagreement, but it was like, hey, I want to include myself. I want to say how it feels here.
Mm-hmm.
And after I brought it, I mean, it's like, it's somehow as if a thunderbolt is going into this system. Yeah, but and in a way it is like that. It is so much energy.
Mm.
Yeah. And I can just encourage to allow, and of course it needs a community, or in my case I do have this companionship here with Yatran, where we dare to go everywhere together. Almost, I would say. Okay. I'll stop here. See you soon. I also have to leave for today, but yeah, a very, very rich and precious journey these last weeks.
Yeah, beauty.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Gaia.
Hi, Isaac. Hi, all.
Hi, Gaia.
Oh, I loved when you said, Gaia. Said it like the opposite from what I'm experiencing right now. Like, such a warm invitation in that, hi, Gaia. And here's so much, I don't know how to even to find words, but I love to have your presence on that with me.
Yeah, with pleasure. Yeah, to me it feels like electric, like a charge, an electrical charge in the nervous system.
Yes. yeah, it's like tingling, but not a nice
Yeah.
tingling, so to say.
Yeah.
It nearly feels like Andrea was speaking before. There's a thunderbolt in that system.
So who knows what it is? Eh?
I have no idea.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. All we know is it's just these sensations washing through. Yeah?
Yes. Ah. So changing is happening, changing into, it's now more space, more open here. The charge is discharging a bit. It felt nearly as if my legs were gone after below my knees, so to say. Now that, what did you say? So,
yeah, I can feel.
yeah, no, thank you. Even that feels great, yeah, that you can feel that and just look me there and it feels like for me that is still something, this kind of ignorance about that Corona stuff. But this is,
It's just, I mean, it's just, there's so much information coming out about how wrong the whole approach was, and yet still it's being pushed. It's unglaublich.
unglaublich, yeah. And I think I had a talk 2 days ago with some friend here, and he also was putting me in that box that I'm a conspiracy guy and stuff like this, and yeah, maybe that is the connection. I don't know.
But I see, you know, I mean, I don't look for anything. People send me stuff. And, I see in quite a few parliaments, like, you know, people in the government are speaking about, wow, you know, like, it doesn't, there's no reason for continuing this craziness, because it doesn't stop you from getting it, doesn't stop you from passing it on. It doesn't stop you from anything, and there's a lot of side effects. I've seen that debate going on in a number of parliaments around the world. Some countries are actually stopping it, but still.
Yeah, but still, and it feels like I also have that information or got that, but it feels like they talk about it, but nobody is interested somehow to.
Yeah. Because
zombiehood somehow. Yeah. And there's I notice it now. Yeah, there's coming this fighting warrior energy somehow. This not in a good or strong way. It's somehow weakening actually. Yeah? This it feels like that. Yeah, shows up the helplessness.
Yeah.
Brings up the helplessness. And yeah, and somehow helplessness for the system is no, I don't want to go there. But I also know when we are present in it, it's lovely. It's there's now the love is there again, and thankfulness, and still I notice it in my system. It wants to leave here. It wants to. And that makes so much sadness and wow. And sadness actually is then the nice thing. The anger is more, or the resistance is. Thank you.
Sandra.
Hello,
Hi.
Isaac.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi. It's a pity that I could not attend the last celebration, the retreat. Oh, but I've thought so much of you. But I was on vacation in Egypt.
Oh, nice.
And did several, about 8-9 weeks in the desert.
Wow.
And it's really weird. It was before I went, it was quite stressful, and I had a very, very heavy cold for about 2 weeks. And then I went, and there was so much energy to feel in the desert, and so pure, so clean, so cleaning. But now being back, just come back yesterday, it's so weird. It's a mixture of energies, which it's quite difficult to sort them out. It's quite also about restlessness. So maybe you can.
Yeah, I mean, it is interesting. I mean, I think that's one of the beautiful thing about being in completely different field. Like, you go to the desert, a different culture, different priorities, different way of viewing the whole world, and then you come back to where you live and you see, whoa, there were a lot of things going on here that just didn't, I'm so used to it, doesn't even show on my radar.
Yeah. Yeah. Just landing in Frankfurt, you know, oh my goodness. I thought, in which banana republic are we living nowadays? It's really, it's becoming worse and worse, and all this stress again, and you don't want it, it's just attacking you. It's like war. Life could be so beautiful with all these.
And you know, in a certain way, it's not dependent on the circumstance outside. It never is. Something in your system responds to that field. You know, it's familiar, and then some resistance kicks in, and that's what makes it not. Because you can be at peace, doesn't matter the circumstance.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right.
Yeah, so that's important to know that, you know, it's like, okay, it's okay if the system does get activated, but not to stop with projecting it outside, because otherwise we victims. Just to find that sweet spot where your system can be at peace regardless of circumstance. Yeah.
And during the last retreat, you spoke exactly about this sweet point, right? Riding the bicycle. Yeah, and I just wanted to let you know that I noted that during this retreat, sometimes I really managed to find this sweet spot, even in busy times, to just say, take me out. It was so helpful, and I know that it's getting a little easier.
Yeah, and every single time we find it actually gets, you know, it's like we're developing the neural circuitry, you could say, for that. So it's a love affair, it's an interest. I mean, it's also amazing. I don't know if you went into Cairo or like in the big cities there, it's crazy. I mean, geez, it's just another, but then getting out into the desert, you know, then it's a different vibe. Yeah.
I don't know if this term exists in English, but in German we would say it's a Moloch. You know, it's really. But there I was not so activated, funny. The unit was more like a movie, right? It was more like, oh my goodness, what is happening here? Just looking at it, but not getting it, letting it go in.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and also there's a different mindset when you're visiting something and when you kind of live there, you know, it's different.
But not first choice to live there. Definitely not. But the desert was somehow such a door opener to really, really deep insight seeing in a way. It was so amazing that to really see this was the sea 80 million years ago, mussels everywhere, right? It's just so impressive. It's so, there's so much energy in a way. It's so, wow, opening. And it was more like, what is human beingness? It's nothing. It's nothing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Angelia.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi, Evangelia.
Thank you, Isaac. Just want to say, I can't, it's like, I think 80% goes through and then strings are pulling me back. So it is at the moment.
Slow that down for a second. When you say pulling me back, is it pulling your attention?
Yes, pulling my attention.
And then are you your attention?
No, but I think probably there's a lot of fear involved. Like it's like you have to
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
spring from the cliff.
When fear comes and the attention goes there, it's not
You're
you
gone.
that goes there. It's not you that goes there. It's the attention that goes there. You're aware of that movement. So for sure, it'll, where our attention is determines our experience. But also our experience doesn't have anything to do with who we are.
That's right. But I think the force of fear for me is
No.
no.
No. There's just unconscious movements that happen in which a sense of me rises, but that sense of me that rises is a Fata Morgana. It's not who we are.
So just because you're helping me now a lot, just when I notice that, I say, okay, you're Fata Morgana.
Mhm.
I just drop it and open up again. Oh,
Yeah, not even opening up. It's just recognizing that you are the awareness in which everything appears. Now, that time appears in, that space appears in, that every experience appears in. You're never that sense of I that rises, never.
it's so helpful. I wish when I hear awareness, I could feel all this love with it. It's for me, it's a word of sachlich. It's very, it has no soul, this word as such for me. Whereas, yeah, I don't know.
And yet, when we sit quietly and it gets quiet, there's a knowing of it, there's a loving, I could say, appreciation of it.
The extreme would be, when you use the word God, because then it gets, you're in trouble. Thank you so much, Isaac.
Cool. Martin.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, Martin.
Very intense. Thank you.
Marina.
Hello.
Hi, Katrina.
Yeah, my body is a bit sick. I caught a cold. And I realized I think in the awareness we are always, it's always okay. And my sense of self sometimes gets so caught in, it feels like a projection. It's not true, but projecting on myself that I'm lost and lonely. I have to save myself, that I have to, yeah.
If you look carefully, what you're calling a projection is just simply thoughts.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, they have a huge power.
If you look carefully, you'll see the only power they have is the power that we give them with our attention. On their own, they have no power. And the giving of attention to them usually isn't, there's nobody that does it. It's usually an automatic unconscious movement. That's what gives power.
Yeah. So everything I think about my situation or my life or my whatever, future, past, present, relationship. Well, it's all thoughts.
Exactly.
Mm. Mm.
Do you know what is relationship?
Don't ask me now. To me, it's just it's for
No,
me.
really, what is it? You know, people get married. They go. They say, "Okay, look, yeah, I want to be with you forever." Okay, and so we're going to get married, and we're going to make all these promises. I'll be with you forever through sickness and health, through good times or bad times, through thick and thin. Or I changed my mind.
Yeah, exactly. But but
So what is a relationship?
maybe it's just an attraction or
It's an idea again.
an idea. Yeah, I know, but I just, when Andrea addressed the companionship, she had, or even what we are doing here. It's so precious to be with people who are interested in meeting beautifully, meeting in presence.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I trust
So
it's
how lucky are you? You actually have a community,
yes.
and we meet regularly, and
Yeah. I think without these meetings, I wouldn't have come through the whole thing here.
yeah.
Years now.
So you have it. So one thing is to just, well, thank you, universe. Remember, yes, universe, you're doing it wrong. Shouldn't be like this.
I mean, real life, but it's online. Oh. Hmm. No, I'm just trying to, let's say, survive this entanglement I'm going through and accept where I am at the moment.
Yeah. So when you say entanglement, really, you're just talking about thoughts again.
Yeah, but there can be
Thoughts
thoughts.
that somehow seem real.
Yeah, but how is our reality created? Isn't it created by ideas, thoughts that become then?
Mostly from where our attention is, where it is and how it's there.
Mm.
The thought comes up and it just drifts across the screen. No problem. Thought comes up and it's believed in, and there's resistance to our own perception. Then there's seems like there's trouble, there's something wrong with me, there's something wrong with and all of it, that's just a nightmare.
It
Nothing has to change outside, and suddenly we're feeling, oh, it's so beautiful.
Mm. Mm. Okay, so is it possible to, let's say, maybe there are some thought patterns I got used to that bring me in a feeling of not wanting to be where I am? Is it possible to change that? Yeah, just to remind myself to.
Yeah, just to see, like, look, thoughts come up. I don't like, I don't like how my life is. I don't like my circumstance.
Mm.
I mean, I don't like my job. I don't like my body. I don't like my car. I don't like my boyfriend. I don't like my girlfriend. Thoughts.
Mm.
I don't like my health. I don't like my personality. And it's just endless thoughts.
Mm.
Just how sweetly can we meet in this moment? And now, can there just be flow where it's just enjoying? And if something starts to happen, you tell me if there's anything wrong anyway. Thanks, God.
Thank you so much.
Maria. Hey, Maria.
Hello, Isaac. I'm sitting here with a broken leg. I had an accident with my bicycle,
Oh, wow.
and it's not so easy to sit and to be in the apartment only, and all little things are very difficult to handle. But I feel very nice to sit here with you and with the others. So, yeah. To calm down a little bit and to be connected with you is just a relief. Mm.
Can you move around on crutches or you?
Hmm?
Can you move around on crutches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm living in the third floor, so
Oh,
it's not so easy
sure.
to come down and go back and
Okay. Yeah.
carrying things
Stuff.
that are
Yeah. Wow.
necessary is a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Even the waste or the rubbish to bring down, it's not so.
Yeah.
But I feel when we are connected, I feel
Mm.
coming down to earth. You see, not
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
and it gets round again, so the
Mm.
energy is flowing much different.
Mm.
Yeah. I planned the journey to India to Ramana Maharshi Ashram. I got a long time, 3 weeks, and all my plans are gone now. I have to stay for a while longer here.
Yeah. So now you're staying in your cave.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Mm.
No, on a practical level, either you know people that would be willing to help you, or you find someone you can pay to do little things for you, you know.
Yeah,
Once-
this is what I try.
Yeah.
Just fresh since 1 week, so I
Yeah, you're
I had
learning,
to
you're
manage
learning
a lot
how.
of things.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, time for resting, yeah? And keeping quiet.
Yeah, nice. Nice to sit with you here now. The heart is flowing again, and the energy is coming down. And wow,
Certainly.
yeah. Thank you, Isa.
Mm.
Mm.
Susanna,
Hello, Isaac.
hi.
Hi.
What came in my mind the other day is Ortrud. Has anyone heard anything about Ortrud?
No, I tried to phone her and I wrote her, but
Yeah,
I didn't get an answer. It was
okay.
quite a while ago. I think the two last retreats where she said it's for her
She
too
doesn't,
much
yeah,
to join.
to come, yeah.
And she is so happy without, and yeah, she's enjoying.
Yeah,
But the body is not so healthy anymore.
anymore, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
such a sweetheart.
Mm.
Somehow an ongoing releasing happening in the body.
Mm.
And the mind is quite holding on. So I could explain. But what is very interesting is somehow um, I don't know how to express it. But if I'm leaving that path of truth or something like that, it's immediately so painful. It's somehow like really the body reacts, and it feels sick. You know, it feels like the stomach is crunching, and it's wow. So it's more and more impossible to, yeah, and if it's possible for the system, I get the feedback from outside, from Benjamin or Christoph or something like that. So it's really like a slap in the face, and then notice, okay, maybe 10 minutes later. What was happening? That there was something, a wanting going on, or an idea how they should be, what I want from them. It's wow. Yeah. No, better expressed, that a wanting is happening. Yeah.
Great.
Hi.
Hey.
In the celebration, the pattern showed up. I don't get enough concerning to my childhood with 4 brothers, and yeah. And then I thought in the celebration, okay, it's clear, then I can give it to myself. This is what I don't get enough. But it's still cruising around. Some thoughts like, oh, Isaac never tells me what he sends in me. And he asks other people, what do you feel? He never asks me this. Blah, blah, blah. So can we be with this?
Are any of those thoughts real?
I can see this, but still,
Yeah.
I react what is happening.
So slowing that down. Who reacts?
Another pattern.
Yeah, yeah, pattern red. Yeah.
Another rat is coming. Hmm. Leaving the ship. Hmm. But anyway, that's this. Why he never asked me what I feel. Never, never. It's,
Like this social question, you meet someone, you say, how are you? How are
well,
you?
that's a different thing. Okay.
So for me, actually, that's an incorrect question. You just ask, who are you? Rather than how are you?
Hmm. I mean, I remember that long ago you said to somebody who asked you also, so what do you see in me? What do you feel? What do you sense? And then you said, doesn't matter what you see, you have to feel it. So this was pretty clear for me. So maybe I feel all. So you don't have to ask me. Oh,
You know, it's funny because somehow, like some moments it arises that there's a noticing of sensation, but a lot of times it's just resting. There's no, I mean, it's not. It's like the thoughts aren't even wanting to label anything. So it's just like.
so you're talking about me now.
No, I don't know. It just,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's like I don't have
a moment.
an
Yeah.
idea of how it
Mm.
should be or anything like that. If somehow it comes like that, then it comes like that. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise, if otherwise each person comes, I gotta go, wow, what's happening here? Do I like it or don't I like it? I mean,
Yeah, yeah. There's a trying to use you as a mirror. Yeah, so that's fine. Huh? It's yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was thinking you were going to end, but do you still have a couple of minutes?
Sure.
It'd be nice to just connect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, boss. Thank you all.